The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Timeout on the field, and that's the second call by Georgia. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. A spectacular one-hand grab. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. The Dogs with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Finds his big tight end. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Bringing the heat. Got his man. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Love the play call by the offense. Love drag routes down this close to the goal line. First down, you're just trying to get an easy completion, catch and run, walk in, score. Defense made a nice play. They made the tackle, so now you got to turn the page. You got to find something here on second.
Back's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. That's it! A sack to end it as they finish off this one in style. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills.
Will kick this away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Nice grab. It's Jackson. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the... Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how...
Oh, he's got open, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was
Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the LSU Tigers against the Kentucky Wildcats. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, he said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. This one is out of bounds, a mistake on a simple opening kickoff. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a shotgun run call. Open field ahead. Who's in the... here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The Wildcats trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space. You need to put the defense.
Touchdown, Kentucky. They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
They'll try the right here. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. Oh, that one's picked off.
Chris, I think the true measure of the quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He bought some time, now lets it go. Tackle, but first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Over the middle and incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Inside the 30. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun running play called. Got an opening here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Still going, going to try to run it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense really clicking.
That's a great decision from this quarterback, and really no man's land for the defense. Once the quarterback is out there, he's loose, it's short yardage. All he needs to do is be decisive, run it into the end zone. He's able to do so for 6.
And the kickoff will be returned. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Bailey. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Kentucky has the lead. We've reached the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, as they answer with their 1st score of this title game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? 1st down and more. He's still running. Breaks it. Here he goes. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Normally, you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. Touchdown, Kentucky. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's marked out at the 7. Very short return to create some tough field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Bailey. With the catch, it's Thomas. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Throws it to the right. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.